a time there was a girl named Essence. Welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys are ready for another story time, because y'all know we be turning up on Fridays. Get your wine, get your snacks, girl, because we have a very juicy story time for you guys today. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this video yet, but I'm thinking it's gonna be along the lines of the time I got revenge on my bully, because she honestly, like, she was such a bitch, and the only person that she would pick on was me. So I'm gonna tell you guys about this chick. She was just kind of like a raging bitch, and she made my life a living hell in high school, but I got my revenge on her on accident. So if you guys want to hear about this story, please keep on watching. That's my wine today, and this is the wine glass I showed you guys on my Snapchat. This is something that I got for my birthday from my bestie. I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says, "Wine because no great story starts with a salad." Yes, girl. As usual, before we get into today's story time, today's glamour shot of the day is my gorgeous Glamazon Michaela. Yes, girl, I love that lip on you. I think my lip color is like really similar to yours. Thank you so much for sending me your glamour shot. Thank you guys so much for always loving me and supporting me. You guys know that I would not be here without you. I could not do this without you guys. Now let's get into this ratchet ass story. So once upon a time, there was a girl named Essence. Anyways, this is going to be about a girl that I went to high school with, and her name was Essence. Essence, if you ever run across this video, dude, like, honestly, you were a raging bitch in high school, and I hope that you've changed and found your happy place, girl, because it didn't need to be all that. Oh, I met Essence when I was 14 years old. I was going on 15. I was just transferring into my shitty school. As most of you guys know, that was my second high school. So I was like, you know, a freshman, and I was going into this new school, and honestly, I feel like the transition into that school was probably the hardest transition ever, because one, it was a shitty fucking school with shitty fucking people, and it was like extremely dramatic. That's where I had most of my fights, all of the drama. Like, just the bitches that went to this school were just so like ridiculous, and I'm gonna explain why, okay? So here's little 14-year-old little Nikki. I'm transferring into this shitty school. Now, immediately upon walking into the school, I've said this before, I already knew that you needed to know how to defend yourself, and that there was a lot of drama at this school, and I could just feel it. If there wasn't a full-blown fucking fight going on every day, there was always like an argument. Like, always, every day, somebody was fighting. I walk into the school, and you know, I'm little as fuck. I'm 14 years old, and I'm a freshman, and I'm going into this new place. And the minute I walk in, I can see a lot of people scoffing at me, and oh my god, who's this bitch? And like, just bitches there were so fucking rude. And like, it was literally my first day. As usual, you know, on your first day, you have to go to the office and stuff and get your ID printed, and then they give you your locker assignment as well as your schedule, right? So I was like doing all of that. The first few days at this school were definitely the hardest, because it was so hard to find friends, because honestly, you guys, the bitches that went to this school, like, I don't even know how they even made friends, because they were fucking bitter as shit. I would walk down the hallway, and like, I would hear so many girls be like, "Who's that bitch? Ugh, like, look at her. Like, who the fuck is she? Have you seen that bitch?" I could just like hear all of these bitches talking, and I'd never met any of them. I'd never talked to any of them. And so I was like, it made me not want to talk to people, and that's not my personality. My personality, I love talking to people. I'm very personable, and so it was like going against everything that was in me to like not try to talk to people, because like these bitches were fucking crazy. Fast forward about 2 weeks, and I want to say, like, all in all, I probably had like 5 friends. My friend Kayla that I met from one of my core classes, she was like in my AP English class. I met her, and her locker was literally right next to mine. And I go to my locker one day after school, and like, we're packing up all of our stuff, and I'm there with Kayla, because Kayla's locker was literally right next to mine. So I was there with Kayla, and Alicia was gonna meet me at my locker too. I get all my homework into my backpack and everything that I need, and I put my backpack on my shoulder, and I close my locker, right? So Kayla and I were talking, and I remember this one girl, and her name was Essence, and her locker was across the hall, and like, the halls weren't that big, so like, she was literally right across, like a few feet away from me. Didn't have any classes with her. Never said word one to her in my life, you guys. I swear on everything. Never said anything to her. Couldn't have picked her out of a fucking crowd. Did not know her. And Essence Essence had the type of personality that you could literally hear her over everybody else. She was like really loud. She already had a reputation of one, fighting a lot, always was in a bad mood, like constantly. She was the most shit-talkingest bitch I had ever met in my life. I didn't even know her like that, but I just knew there was a loud-ass girl that had a locker across from mine. Like, everybody knew about her. Like, they may not have known her, but they knew about her. I knew about her, but I never met her before, and I really didn't give a fuck about her, to be honest. Kayla and I are talking, we're waiting for Alicia, and I just remember hearing, and what the fuck is this bitch looking at? I like was looking at Kayla and I heard that, and you know, of course when you hear that you're like, oh shit, who's about to fight? I look over and Essence is looking at me. And she looked at me and she was like, yeah, you bitch. I didn't even say anything, you guys, because I didn't even know what to say. Like, that's like a complete fucking stranger coming up to you and like talking shit to you like they know you. Like, what do you do? So I look at her and I was like, me? And she goes, yeah, you bitch. She was like really pissed. And I was like, why are you going from 0 to 100 this quick? Like, I don't even know you, never talked to you, never met you, bitch. Why are you so mad? Legit was like so confused. Like, I didn't even know if I should get mad, if I should respond, because I was like, there's no way that she's talking to me, because you can't have a problem like that with somebody that you don't even know. If you have a problem like that with a complete stranger, there's something wrong with you. Like, there's legit something fucking wrong with you. And she was like, stop looking out confused, bitch. I already said I'm talking to you. Like, that's legit on everything how she was talking to me. So Essence was sitting there and she's looking at me and she has like 2 of her friends with her. Even her friends were confused and they were like, bitch, what? Like, what is going on? Like, who's that? And one of her friends said, well, who is she? This bitch for real said, I don't know her name, I just can't stand her. At this point, I'm intrigued. Like, on a psychological level, bitch, how the fuck that makes sense? So I want to know how you have a problem with me and you don't even know my fucking name. I was like, I'm sorry. I said, why are you so upset with me? I was like, did I do something to you? Her response, you guys, literally bothered me for years. She looked at me and she said, no, I just don't like you. Bitch, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like, I hate bitches like that. Like, she fucking hated me. And like, that was my first interaction with her, okay? After she said that, her friends were like, girl, don't be fighting with her. Come on, like, she ain't even worth it. Let's go, let's leave. She kept looking at me like, oh, you're lucky my friends are here. And I was like, so confused. So she walks out with her friends and she's pissed, all right? And I don't know why she's pissed. I've never met her before. Like I said, I never had any classes with her. I never met her. I never talked to her. Like, nothing. I didn't do shit to this bitch. And honestly, this is one of my biggest pet peeves about females like that. Like, how the fuck do you feel so strongly about a stranger like that? If you tell me that you don't like somebody, I'm gonna ask you why. And I would expect for you to have a legitimate reason as to why you don't like that person. But for you to sit up here and say you don't know why you don't like that person, but you just don't, so therefore you're just gonna treat them like shit and be a bitch, that's not okay. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? So them just breathing and living pisses you off that much? Like, are you serious? Like, that's some fucked up shit. Like, you legit need to go see a psychiatrist and go get some prescription medication, boo-boo, because that makes no fucking sense. You don't know what about me and my face pisses you off like that. You don't know. So who the fuck should I ask? Can you tell me that? This happens so much with females. And at the end of the day, that person is a fucking human. Like, you cannot just treat somebody like that because you don't like them, but your confused crazy ass doesn't know why. Like, I don't know how the fuck this became my problem, bitch, but now you're coming at me sideways like I did something to you, like I called your mama a bitch or something, and you don't even have a legitimate reason as to why you're treating me like that and talking to me like that, because you're fucking crazy. So about 2 minutes later, here comes Alicia to the locker, and me and Kayla and Alicia start walking to the buses. So on the way over to the buses, when I was telling Alicia about it, and I was like, dude, like, I'm so confused. And at the end of the day, you guys, like, I was like, my feelings were hurt because I'm 14 years old. I'm at this new school and this bitch is talking to me like that, and like, I'm not a mean person, like, I'm not like always looking for fights. So like, why are you being such a bitch to me? Like, why are you being so mean to me and you don't even know me? I've never even met you. Like, I've never even talked to you. Like, are you serious? Alicia went to middle school with Essence. So Alicia was like, yeah, girl, she's always been like that. Like, don't even worry about her. It's fine. And it did, like, it bothered me so much. At this point in my life, I had never had a female do that to me. I had never had somebody treat me like that. And then I sit there and ask them, you know, what is the problem? Like, did I do something to offend you? And for their response to be so closed-minded and so ignorant. Like, that makes you sound ignorant. Ignorance is exactly that. You having an opinion on somebody or something that you have absolutely no background knowledge of. That makes you ignorant, bitch. I don't know why, but that shit stuck with me. And I was just like, there's like some random female at my school that can't stand me for no reason. Fast forward to the next day, I go back to school, everything's cool. And it was at this point, that conversation with Essence the day prior started the entire fucking bullying shit that was about to happen in my life. After the initial conversation with Essence, literally, you guys, every fucking day, like clockwork, if I saw her in the hallway, I knew that some crazy shit was about to come out of her mouth. If I ran into her in the bathroom, I knew that some crazy shit was about to come out of her mouth, and she was always trying to fight. She was always trying to get me to fight her. She was always like, she would just say some crazy shit. It became like a thing, you guys. It became like a huge thing where everybody knew that Essence couldn't stand Nikki. And it was like every day she was trying to fight. Every day she was talking shit. Every fucking day. If I walked by, she'd call me a hoe, a whore, a slut. Every fucking name in the book, a bitch, an ugly bitch, a sad bitch. Every fucking thing that you could possibly think of, it would always come out of her mouth the minute that she saw me. This was like in the beginning of my freshman year because I had just transferred there. And honestly, I didn't start fighting a lot until like the end of my freshman year and my sophomore year. So I don't know why I let her get away with that. I feel like she caught me at such a crucial moment in my adolescence that I didn't have a whole lot of self-confidence and I didn't know how to stand up for myself yet. So she got away with it every fucking day, every day, like clockwork. She would talk shit and like call me every fucking name in the book, and it was just like constant. And she would have like all of her girlfriends around, and like she would say some shit like that and they would all start laughing, and it was so fucking humiliating, and I didn't understand why this bitch had such an issue with me. Fast forward a few months, every fucking day I'm hearing from Essence, right? And it just honestly, as sad as this sounds, it just became a part of my day. It became a part of my everyday life to be called a whore, a slut, a bitch. The bad thing was, Essence actually rode my bus. The funny thing is that she never talked shit to me on the bus. She always talked shit to me when we were in school. She didn't live in the same apartment complexes that me and Alicia lived in. She lived across the street in some other apartments. So I knew where she lived. She knew where I lived. Outside of the school walls, she never said anything. Now, let me tell you guys about this dude, and we will call him Terrence because his name was actually Terrence. So there was this little boy named Terrence. He was a freshman just like us, and he also lived in the same apartment complex. You guys remember how I told you guys that back then, it was like everybody and their fucking mom lived in our apartment complexes, you guys. On the weekends and during the summer, like the amount of kids that would be walking around this apartment complex was insane, okay? There was this guy named Terrence, and he was really short, and he was like short for his age, and he was kind of chubby, and he was really funny, but he had a tendency to hit on every single girl that he saw, okay? He hit on my stepsister, he hit on Alicia, he hit on me. He would hit on anybody or anything that had boobs, all right? And there were like some times that he would be really fucking annoying. So we lived right behind a grocery store, right? So as teenagers, we would walk from our apartment complex to the grocery store and go pick up like chips and candy and shit. I remember this specifically because this was one day that Terrence was like annoying the fuck out of me. So my stepsister and Alicia and me we all decided to go to the grocery store, and I don't know why, but we just decided to go over there and get some donuts. Walked over there, we got our donuts, and we were walking back, and we would walk through like this broken fence, and we would walk through that fence, and then we would be like right by our apartment complex. This was at the tail end of our freshman year, so like we literally, I remember like we were like a few weeks away from summer break. We're walking back, and we had our donuts, and I remember I had a chocolate donut, and we were like walking and talking and laughing and stuff, and we see Terrence, and Terrence always had a best friend. He doesn't really matter in this video, so I'm not even gonna give his friend a name, but it was always Terrence and his best friend. We're bugaboos, like really, honestly, if they saw you walking through the apartment complex or walking with your friends, they would just come and walk near us and walk by us and just insert themselves into our conversations like they were one of them, right? One day, I remember this day specifically because this was the day that Terrence got on my last nerve. So we're walking through, we have our donuts, and I'm so excited about mine. I take a bite of my donut, and we're just walking through. Well, all of a sudden, I see Terrence and his weird fucking friend. They spot the three of us girls, and here they come. All three of us were like, ah, shit, god damn it. Came over, and Terrence would not stop bugging me about my donut, and like he wanted a bite of my donut. He legit, like I had my donut in my hand, and he legit tried to walk next to me and like take a bite out of my donut. No, you don't play like that with my food. So like I got like annoyed, and I was like, Terrence, I said no, like if you want your own donut, you take your 60 cents and you take your ass to King Soopers and you get your own, damn it. So this boy decides to take my donut. He like took it out of my hand, ran off. He legit stole my donut. He fucking stole my donut. Like I don't know why that pissed me off so bad. Like them's is some fighting words. Like I know you did not just take my fucking donut. I'm pissed as fuck, right? And I'm like, I don't even want to talk to him. Like I don't fucks with him no more. Like he stole my donut. Like them's is fighting words. We're not friends no more. We're not homies because friends don't steal each other's donuts. So that was the type of guy that Terrence was. It was about, I want to say like a week or a week and a half before summer break. So everybody was like getting all hype, and you know, basically during that time of year, you stop focusing on your classes, on your schoolwork, and everybody's just chilling, waiting for summer break to come. At this point in time, you guys, I didn't really hear a whole lot from Essence. Like she wasn't as vocal as she used to be in the beginning of the year. During this time, like I said, I didn't really see a whole lot of Essence, and Essence kind of like retracted, and she like didn't talk as much shit to me as she used to. But because of like all of the shit that she talked all year long, at first I started out being really confused. But when you get treated like that over and over and over and over by a person, you start despising them. So at this point, I couldn't fucking stand Essence. And this was at the end of my freshman year. I had already had a few fights under my belt. And so I was at the point that if Essence came at me sideways, bitch, we can fight. By this time, I wasn't hearing a whole lot from her. But I wanted to hear from her because I couldn't fucking stand her, and I felt like she put me through so much shit because I was the new girl. And for you to treat me like that, like it's one thing to like say you don't like me and you don't fuck with me, that's fine. I probably won't fucks with you either, crazy bitch. But it's another thing for you to make my life a living hell every fucking day of my freshman year, and now I don't like you. Now, let's fast forward a few weeks. School ends and we're just chilling now, and like every day, it was so fun. Now that I think back, like we all lived in the same complex, so like every day during summer we would go outside and go to like the basketball courts and like just go to the swimming pool together, and like everybody was there. Like all of our school friends were there, right? The apartment complex that we lived in, each building had their own little laundromat. You didn't have washers and dryers in your unit. You would have to go to your laundromat that's in your building, if that makes sense, right? My parents didn't like going to that laundromat. They would wait for like big loads, and then we'd go to a big washateria, like to one of those big laundromats, right? I don't know what happened, but I think that my stepsister and I were like running out of clothes one day, and like it was during summer. I remember neither one of our parents were home because they were both at work, and we were just chilling at home during summer. We were running out of clothes. We were running out of chones, and like we were running out of clean clothes. So my mom had told us to just take some of our clothes and go to the little laundromat laundromat inside of our building and like go handle our shit, right? My stepsister and I decided to go do our laundry. So we pack up all of our clothes, pack the detergent and the fabric softener and all that. And we're like trying to be grown and shit. And we take all of our clothes over to the laundromat, right? So we go in there and it's a really small one because it's per building. So like there's literally 2 washers and 2 dryers, if I'm not mistaken. Like it was really tiny. 2 washers and then 2 dryers. And like there was like a column in the middle. And on the other side of that column, there was a big table. And that table was for you to like fold your laundry on, right? And I'm trying to explain this to you guys so you guys can get a visual of what the fuck I was about to see, because my eyeballs were about to fall out of my head, all right? So when you walk into the laundromat, there's 2 washers, 2 dryers, and the back of the washer and dryer is up against this column. On the other side is this huge long table for you to fold your clothes, right? So my stepsister and I, we go in there and we put our clothes in the washer and we start a load of our clothes, right? And obviously we're not going to stay there until the entire cycle is done. So we peace out, we put on a timer, and we're going to come back and put our clothes into the dryer, right? Well, after we put them into the dryer, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think that my stepsister and I just like forgot about our clothes, because you guys, we didn't go back to like go get our clothes for fucking hours. Like I want to say like 3-4 hours passed, and my mom was like, where are all y'all's clothes? And we were like, shit, we left them in the dryers, right? My stepsister and I, we like scramble and we're like, we're gonna go get our clothes, it's fine, because my mom was pissed. And my mom was like, you guys keep leaving them in there, and I swear on everything, if somebody steals your shit, I'm not replacing it, so you better hope your shit's there. So we like scramble and we get up and we run, okay? And we run over to the laundromat. Before I tell you guys this next part, I just like want you guys to take a sip of your wine, or like, just prepare yourselves for what the fuck is about to like come out of my mouth, because honestly, this was probably the most shocking thing I had ever seen in my life. All right, are you ready? We run over to the laundromat. And it's not that far because it's like a part of our actual building, right? All of the lights inside of this laundromat were off. And so we like start freaking out. We're like, oh my God, somebody came in here, they took our shit and they turned off the lights. So we go in there anyway, and surprisingly the door was still open. I don't know if that like part of that laundromat like had an open and closing time. I don't think it did, to be honest. So thank God the door was still open, because like we were freaking the fuck out, because if we went home without our clothes, my mom was gonna kill us. So we opened the door, thank God it was open, and like I'm like trying to find the light switch, right? And like usually you would think to look on your right, like you go to the right side and usually the light switch was there, but I couldn't find it, and everything in there was so dark. And we're like searching the walls and we're trying to feel around on the walls to find the light switch. I'm like going towards the back of the room because I can't feel any light switch. Meanwhile, my stepsister went the other way. She's like feeling on the walls trying to find a light switch. Well, I'm not finding anything, and my stepsister and I are talking, and all of a sudden, doop, finds the light switch, and she turns on the lights. Okay. And you guys, the lights went on, and I'm like standing facing the back of the wall, and I look over, and there's Essence with Terrence, and Terrence is like sitting on that table that you fold your clean clothes on, nasty ass. He's on that table, bare ass. He don't have no chones and no pants on. They're on the floor, and she's giving him head inside of the fucking laundromat of my apartment complex. I saw everything. Like you just don't want to see it anymore. So I was like, like it just took the entire breath out of my body, because it was like so much ugliness all in one like spot. So I still had to go get my clothes. So like I looked at him and I was like, ooh, look. And I just kind of like walked away, and I went to the dryer and I'm like trying to get my shit out. And Terrence gets up and he's like stumbling, trying to get his chones and trying to get his pants on, and he's trying to, and I don't even know why he acted like that. I already saw everything, and it's not like it was much. While my stepsister is fucking laughing her ass off. She can't stop laughing. My stepsister had never met Essence before, but she knew Terrence, and like she was like looking at Terrence. She was like, oh, Terrence, like what the fuck? Like here of all places, are you serious? Essence stayed quiet the entire time, you guys. You could tell that she was so unbelievably humiliated. So I'm like taking all of my shit out of the dryer, and I'm like looking at her like, bitch, now I have no respect for you, because all this time you've been calling me a hoe and a slut and every other name in the book, but I don't see my ass doing some shit like that. I catch you with one of the nerdiest dudes I've ever met in my life, a dude that stole my goddamn donut. She was embarrassed. She gets up, she gets her purse, she's wiping her mouth. She's sitting there, she doesn't know what to say, and she just bolts. She bolts out. She didn't say anything to Terrence. She didn't say anything to my stepsister, and she sure as hell didn't say anything to me. But at the end of the day, girl, I seen it. I seen it. I saw you. You're nasty as fuck. I cannot believe it. I saw the whole shebang. All of it. All of it. What was really weird is that, like, there's no way that they couldn't have heard us come into the laundry room. Like, it was such a small room. But like when the lights went on and my stepsister turned on the lights, Essence was still in the middle of it. Like, she was still like in the process. So like, why would you not stop when you hear somebody coming into the room? But like, if you had not been such a bitch, maybe I wouldn't have told my best friend. Maybe I would have had a little bit of compassion towards you. But because you were such a bitch, well, now all your shit's getting aired out and everybody's calling you every name in the book. How does it feel? Yeah, that is a story about how I got revenge on my fucking high school bully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Also, don't forget to hit that huge subscribe button to be notified of all of my new videos, especially story times here on my channel every single Friday. You guys know we turn up on Fridays. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the time that I got my revenge on my high school bully. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you've ever caught anybody in a situation like that. Let me know your thoughts down below. I love you guys. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media to see what other shit I'm getting into. I will leave my Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram information down in my description box below if you guys want to follow your girl. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out my newest story time. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.